Good morning. We are coming to you live from NewsNation World Headquarters in Chicago. I'm Mitch Carr, and this is early morning. We begin with breaking news developments out of the nation's capital. Right now, border states are preparing for the end of Title 42, and with it, an expected surge of migrants and asylum seekers. Feliz Cinco de Mayo a todos mis amigos mexicanos.
He is bilingual.
Yo te celebro.
Un poquito español over here.
Consumer price index was forecasted to be around 7.9%. It came in at 7.7%. That means inflation is cooling. Things are changing fast in this digital world, so much so that a growing number of businesses will not even accept cash anymore. Viva Team Rubio! The Blondes broke a world record in Puerto Rico, and it was all for the love of the game. Breaking news out of Ukraine this morning. The head of the Russian mercenary fighting force, the Wagner Group, says its troops will pull out of the city of Bakhmut next week.
One day, I will see those gorgeous cherry blossoms in person, and they'll just float
down. All right, that's
down
it. Next week, we're taking
like
the show on the road,
heaven.
all right? We're going to
Okay.
take the show on the road on the banks of the Potomac in the seat of national power underneath the cherry blossoms. I'm making the audible right now on live TV. Big cities like Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, they are known for being the rattiest cities across the U.S., but rodents are not just big city problems. No. Pest control company Orkin says every year around 21 million rats invade homes looking for food, water, and a place to stay warm. We are following breaking news this morning out of Oklahoma. 7 bodies, 2 of which are believed to be 2 missing teen girls, have been found in a rural area about an hour south of Tulsa. A reporter's segment goes from serious to surreal when a pesky parrot robs him during his report about crime. You heard that right. Watch this Chilean crime reporter become a victim of foul play. He snatched the reporter's wireless earpod and took to the skies, proving the local crime problem goes even higher than they thought. Now we're going to bring in baseball legend, catcher for the Big Red Machine, world champion, Hall of Famer. He can hold 7 baseballs in his hand. I've seen it. This is Johnny Bench. You didn't mention the Reds. I can't believe that.
Did I mention the Braves?
You didn't, but feel free.
But he did multiple times this morning.
Some call her the singing correspondent.
Okay.
I'm a wonderful eater, so
Okay.
she's going to do the talking, and I'm going to stuff my
she's
face.
not gonna sing.
What
No,
am I
I'm
eating?
not going to sing.
We continue to follow the latest developments in the deadly bank shooting in Louisville, Kentucky. The terrifying moments were live streamed as a bank employee shot and killed 5 people at his workplace on Monday. The city's mayor is calling it an evil act of targeted violence. This morning, we have learned a 5th victim has died from her injuries. Governor Andy Beshear said he knew one of the victims personally. It's almost fall, and I have a nickname this time of year. Do you want to know what it is?
What's your nickname, Mitch?
Basic Mitch.
Basic Mitch.
Basic Mitch. And today's the day that all fall lovers have been waiting for because the pumpkin spice latte, the most basic drink in human history, has returned to Starbucks. You've never had one.
I've never had one, so can we
Please.
cheers? Can
Yes,
we both try
we can
it?
cheers.
Okay.
Please enjoy this little sip of heaven.
It's actually really good.
It's you're surprised?
Yeah,
I would
'cause I
never
don't
lead
drink
you astray.
coffee.
Let's get it in gear. Electric vehicles are front and center, but gearheads, they can still get their fill of roaring V8s and high-speed sports cars at the New York International Auto Show, and that is where we find our Dre Clark. Dre, good morning. As the nation grapples with the ongoing opioid epidemic, Texas Governor Greg Abbott is getting ready to announce a major plan to fight against fentanyl. The latest federal data shows that fentanyl killed more than 70,000 Americans just in 2021. It seems the Cocaine Bear movie was just the beginning of films about drug-fueled animals. If some is good, more is better, right? Cocaine Shark. It's set to hit theaters this July. Hopped up animals. It's a trend, folks. It is a harvest for the record books, this one. Radishes. A group of employees has grown the most massive radish in world history. Well, this year's radish finally did it. Weighed in at 101 pounds and 1.8 ounces. It's a competition you didn't know existed, and now you do. And now your life is better because of it.
We're talking about a double Dutch club. Look at that.
That's right. It's for adults. It's not just for kids. It's just the 2 of you, right? But then you got 7 women to come out. Did you just put the word out on Facebook? Hey, meet up. We're
that
gonna
it?
double Dutch?
That's exactly what we did.
That's all you need. It's just social media. We got to let the men go first. Okay.
Down.
Yeah, and don't stress out. Just breathe.
That's one.